All right, we were able to drive this around this afternoon a little bit, and now I can do a little bit better review. So far, it's been pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool features I wasn't expecting it to have. I think we're going to enjoy this one. Right now, you can see it's a little bit higher. You can adjust the ride height. This is the highest setting I have it at right now because I'm just playing around with it to see how it works. It looks really nice. It has the tri-coat paint, it's called, and it's kind of like that Lexus metallic white or like a Lamborghini balloon white. So it looks really good in person. Right now, a lot of the chrome is covered in vinyl, so we'll probably have to end up redoing that because it's not that great. But this is a 2021, the top luxury platinum model. It's a little dirty, it's raining here today. One thing that's cool, they have this hands-free thing. You just swipe your foot down here, and it's supposed to open up the back hatch. It's not doing it right now. Probably because I don't know how to do it the right way, but it was doing it earlier. I think maybe the car has to be running, or maybe the key's not in my pocket. One of the two. There's cameras all over this car. Tons of tech. I filled it up this morning. It was $100 in fuel, so not too bad. It has the automatic door sills. That was one thing my wife really wanted. The interior is super cool. It's got a huge touch screen that's configurable in a ton of different ways. There's screens here, screens up in the mirror. One thing I actually really like about this one too, compared to the older ones, there's a hard button right here. You can turn the volume up and down. The old one was just a button up here. It was kind of annoying. If you wanted to do a big swing in volume, you had to hit the button. That wasn't even a tactile button. It was just like a thumb button, so it was a little annoying. Got the heads-up display. All this stuff can change. Let's see. Augmented reality, you can go on here. So you see camera views. This can all be changed. There's two screens in the back seat that are pretty cool that can be synced to your phone, or you can plug in a USB or HDMI. I just synced it to my phone. I was playing YouTube off it. It worked pretty good. It's got heated and cooled seats inside here. There's lots of trailer features, four-wheel drive. Here's the height and lowering modes. Four-wheel drive, high, low, auto. For the trailer, there's even that camera. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. I haven't done it yet, so I'm not sure the exact spot. Here we go. This right here is your hitch, so you can see. It's supposed to make it really easy to hook up your hitch. I'm going to try to hook up a trailer tomorrow and see how that actually works, but there's all sorts of different camera views on this, which is neat. Lots of tech. Ambient lighting, you can change the color of the inside of the car. Park assist, Alexa's built in. Kind of every option you could ever want. Some of these cars came with a refrigerator right in here. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have it. I might actually look into adding it to see how difficult it is to put one in. It has a huge panoramic sunroof. Some controls up here. Yeah. It's for the front and back. Pretty neat. I don't know what else is there. You can fold and tumble the rear seats from up here. And I haven't even gotten into these buttons yet, so I'm not sure what that's going to do. Another cool thing I found it was voice enhancement. So anything I'm saying here, I can talk in normal voice and it amplifies it. and then it projects it in the back seat so the people in the back can hear what we're talking about up front too. I'm gonna go in the back seat and show you guys the screens. So here's the screens. It's a pretty good size. You turn them on from up front, which is nice too, because if you don't want the kids playing with them, you can have them shut off without doing anything except hitting a button. And then you can turn them on from up there. Super easy. They connect to Bluetooth headphones, and you can play the same thing on each screen or separate on each one. I'm gonna try doing the kick thing now that the car's running again and see if it works. There it did that time. So back here, there's some buttons. We can tilt the seats. I'm not really sure how it works. I haven't tried doing it before. It's making some noises right now, but oh, there it goes. Looks like it's hitting the front seat. I probably have to move the other seat first. Anyways, probably pretty simple. Yeah, it's got a 36 speaker AKG stereo, and it sounds awesome. Tons of bass, sounds great. Jumper cables. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Looks like a missing the jack. Button here to shut this again. Yeah, it's got a 6.2 liter V8, a 600 foot-pounds of torque. I live up in the mountains right now, so it has tons of power going up the pass, which not all the cars do. And I think tomorrow I might buzz this up to Wyoming. I have to go up to Lumberyard and pick up some materials for a project I'm doing here. So I think I might tow the trailer up with this just to kind of see how she tows and everything. Not that I'm going to be using it for that much, or if any, since I have several diesel trucks. But it's just kind of the new fun toy to play with anyways, so we'll see how she does. Now, as far as kids go, the kids are absolutely going to love this. Tons of space, more space than any other vehicle we have. We can have the seats back as far as we want, and the kids will have enough space to not hit their seat or their car seats. And they're going to have screens, so when they're good, we'll be able to give them a reward and play the screen. Or maybe when they're bad, we'll play the screen to make them stop crying. I don't know. We haven't thought the parenting logistics through on the best option for the screens yet. But anyways, it's going to be super helpful. And they can see forward pretty good too. Through the middle, they'll be able to see us pretty well too, so I think it'll be really nice. The back's gonna be tons of space. We can fold up those back seats, the third row, even without folding them up, tons of space. Plus there's chargers in the back for everyone. If we're giving more people rides, we got chargers in the back, we got chargers up here. Everyone has their own AC vents, so everyone can stay nice and cool. Front and back. Also, this car can be started with the app, so you can turn it on and it automatically turns the cooled seats on. So in Texas, since it's hot as balls all the time, we'll obviously be using that a ton. We can start the car by your phone, let it cool down for 5 minutes before we go and hop out there. Yeah, all in all, I'm super excited for it. I think the kids are gonna love it, and the parents are gonna love it. And this is probably gonna become our most used family vehicle at this time. But we'll keep doing updates on it and see how it ends up working. I think, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna do a little road trip up to Wyoming and give that a try. Then probably on Thursday, Boris and I will take this down to Texas, which is a little bit longer, about a 10-hour drive, and give it its first real road trip with him and I, and see how we get along in it and see how we like it after we do that. So, hope you guys liked it. I hope I gave you some insight on the cool features this has. and to see if it'd be right for you and your kids.